meditation has helped me greatly to pause and be an observer when I'm upset about something. But how do I know I'm doing it right?
You feel good
sometimes
more.
I feel real connected. There's sometimes where I make myself meditate when I get up in the morning, almost every day.
You gave us a really important word in the middle of a sentence. How do I stay? And we just want to point out to you that if you decided that you're just going to stay some way, we think that movement and rebalancing and awareness and interest and flexibility and the ability to move, in other words, nothing just stands still. Everything's in motion all the time. So you don't stay always in positive emotion, but when you feel negative emotion, it launches a desire, and the desire that we're wanting to be amplified is the desire to feel better, not the desire to fix the problem. If you've got a problem, it sends a rocket of desire, but the rocket of desire is not for the solution to the problem. The rocket of desire is for the stability that will provide you the atmosphere to see the unknown. Mm-hmm. Does that make some sense to you? Get in alignment and then, get in alignment and then. But you live in a world where you're fixated with manifestations. And so most people in the world are sorting manifestations into piles of wanted and unwanted, right and wrong. So you've got all of these piles, and then you're all just looking at the piles and thinking about the piles. We want you to feel your way through the piles. This pile doesn't feel very good. It's almost like one time in the first year that Jerry and Esther were together, even then they were traveling a lot, and when they came back, Esther prepared eggs for Jerry that had been in the refrigerator, and when he took his first bite of his beautifully cooked egg, he spit it back on the plate because the egg had spoiled. And from that moment forward, Esther sniffed her way through the refrigerator. She never ever served Jerry another rotten egg or another spoiled anything, because she knew that her nose would give her an indication of something that her eyes could not see. Does that make sense to you?
Yes.
Well, your emotions are an indicator of something that your eyes cannot yet see. So just feel your way into the feeling. Let's just play with this soft and easy here. Think about the feeling of eagerness. That's easy to identify. Think about the feeling of reluctance. That's easy to identify, isn't it? Think about the feeling of appreciation. Think about the feeling of criticism. Aren't you kind of sniffing it out? Because the feeling is your indication of what's coming to you. Now, most of you, these words are not as meaningful as they will be someday soon, because most of you, most everyone, has such a mixed bag of emotions that you're not really sure that you're in control of your emotions. But it won't be long before you will be sure, and at the first whiff of something that doesn't feel good, you'll really know that there's something that you want to get it squared away. You'll really know.